Martin Gerard were fantastic. They were, from the outset, completely helpful, and off the back of a recommendation, which is obviously always pretty much the best way to go to any company, they really lived up to all of their expectations. I think with estate agents, you need an estate agent who is friendly, who's helpful, and who can really guide you through the process, because actually it's a really tough process. It's very complicated, and I think Martin Gerard really did tick all the boxes. It was fantastic. They were helpful. They were there when we actually needed them, and they really helped us through the process. I couldn't recommend them enough to anybody else. I think sometimes with agents, you know that they're working on a commission basis, and I think that actually the people, because we dealt with a couple of the guys at Martin Gerard, I didn't feel like they were just literally kind of getting one person in to get them out, to get the job, to get the commission. I felt like everything we've asked them, they gave us the utmost time, and they really put a lot of effort in to make sure that we were happy. So I really feel like they, went over and above what I was expecting from an agent. What impressed me the most was just how friendly Martin Gerard were, and helpful. And I think that really was something that, to be honest with you, from my experience with other agents, I wasn't particularly expecting. Every time that we called Martin Gerard, every time we called the Southgate branch or the Barnet branch, they were completely helpful and just friendly and just willing to help, and didn't sound like they were rushing us on the phone, didn't sound like they just wanted to move on to the next customer. They gave me and my partner all the time in the world, and that was very refreshing. I would say, compared to other London agents, Martin Gerard are by far the most engaging, friendly and helpful agent that I've ever worked with. The reason I agreed to sit here today and do a testimonial was because I feel strongly that other people should receive the same level of service that I receive, but also just to I feel like Martin Gerard really did, as I said, go over and above, and I think that will hopefully come through in this testimonial, because I think other people deserve to have the same level of service. I would absolutely recommend Martin Gerard to friends and family. And I have done. We've only moved in 5 days ago, but already a friend of mine needs to move, and I've recommended not only the deposit scheme that we've gone through, but also Martin Gerard as a company. They're a big company. They're a multi-chain, multi-sited big company, but they feel like a very small niche, agency. And they have the values of a much smaller agency, but with the service of a big agency. It's great.